You smell like poo.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hello, Aaron. Why are we here this early?
This isn't even that early, bro. We started earlier last week.
Oh yeah, we did. We fucked up a lot. It was too early then too. So there.
Yeah, it is, dude. Look at how crappy I look. Because I'm
Yeah, you
sick,
got
boy.
you got pubes taped to your face. You should probably get rid
Yeah,
of them.
dude. Yeah, maybe eventually. Honestly, I've been wanting to, but with like work and stuff, I don't. I'm too lazy.
Once the beard hair starts like being off my face, then I'm like, I gotta
Yeah.
stop.
No, I get that. I'm just work has been really tiresome doing the Frito-Lay resets. Next week is the last week of it, so
Who
yay
let you
that I
even?
could actually have like a life maybe for like a week.
Yes, I am joined here by former Twitch streamer Arennorman. That joke will never get old to me.
You drive a joke into the ground until it's dead after complaining about people doing that with Super Mario World? Never.
No, yes, because if they can do it, I can do it. That's the rule.
Oh, okay. That's the only reason you do it. Yep, got it.
Listen, I have it right in my chat rules. Don't dish out what you don't want to take. So
Don't
there we go.
take out what you want to dish into the dinner plate,
Super
bro.
Mario World's fucking ugly. I can't help it. Anyway,
It's beautiful, bro. Best game ever. Remember,
love it.
S tier.
S tier.
You know what else is S tier? Superman 64, because we can't say bad things about games. Isn't that
No,
your
it's
new
not.
meme?
Right. Yes, I actually
Yeah,
forgot
okay.
about it already. I really like how it just experience. It shows the human side of Superman. You know, it shows that even
He
he
can
has
die.
faults. That he can die. He has faults. He's bad with time management.
He cannot get through his rings on the time.
Really humanizes the best superhero with who we thought had no flaws. You know,
Yeah.
fucking hate
I wish
Superman.
I was Superman from Superman 64.
Maggle, they're flying the rings, Maggle.
Oh god.
I'm just waiting for them to
Superman.
make like the Hurricane and Superman in a game. That'd be great.
Stand back. There's a hurricane coming through.
Oh, he's DLC, isn't he? Oh, we'll get there.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, all right. I'm not gonna lie. Like
Can't wait to team him with Nikki Ash.
see,
ASH.
seeing some of the stuff on there, I'm like, okay, maybe I want this. Well, we should just that. What a transition, Aaron.
What have I been playing? Well, last night over on twitch.tv/Kobayashi Riku,
Never heard of it.
we started a run of Fire Emblem Three Houses, and in 3.5 to 4 hours, we got through one chapter.
That sounds exactly like Fire Emblem, actually.
Oh man, I forgot how much. Even though I just played it, I skip all the cutscenes and the stuff that can't give you like bonuses to your stats or like your supports. I just skip through those now, so I forgot how fucking long the beginning of that game can be. Plus, there was also one point where Rick and I stopped for like 30 to 40 minutes and we were just talking, which did not help. So
It was basically Doki Doki Literature Club.
honestly, you know what? I can't even argue. I cannot argue. It was rough. But at least we had Stream Raiders, which I've never played before, so that was interesting.
I tried setting that up. It seems like a lot.
Well, it didn't seem like too much once it was set up. It was like a once every 30 minutes thing. It was fun.
Neither Chris,
It was enjoyable.
Aaron, or I would never been on a tangent
Not once, not ever,
never.
Chris. How dare you even assume that I would go on a tangent because Rick had a wrong opinion about an anime?
Do people wait? Like, do people really? I feel like I've only seen like a few people use Stream Raiders. Is it like something that like helps? I don't know. I feel like it'd be too distracting even for me.
So I don't know. One, I think it's cool. Because I've never really done it before. I do know that there's someone who literally has people who only comes to a stream when he's doing Stream Raiders. If he's not, they won't go to their stream, which
That
is a
seems
him
mean.
problem. But
Yeah.
like, it does show that there is an audience for Stream Raiders mixed in with your stuff.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe.
Yeah, it was intriguing though. It was kind of cool. I was like, oh, this is like, yeah, it's cute. It's a cute little dumb game. It's fun.
Can you control anything, or does it just like do it?
You control where you put your little key peoples.
Maybe then. Okay.
Yeah. But then once it starts, like they run off and do their own thing.
Okay, I could try it.
Yeah, it was fun. I enjoyed it. It was a cute little thing. And then I still haven't touched Triangle Strategy as it sits next to me right there because I've fallen down rabbit hole after rabbit hole.
Right.
I've been playing Fire Emblem Fates before bed. That's my bedtime game right now.
Right.
I'm playing Conquest, and I'm actually having fun.
You like
Okay,
Conquest?
I'm actually having fun. It's still a shit ass story, but you know,
Y-
Fate's gameplay is actually pretty decent. I like their pair up mechanic now. Now that I'm starting to relearn it and figure out how it works again.
I mean, it's the origin of the stepbrother porn.
Honestly, I mean, you're not fucking wrong. It's probably why it sold so well in America. Honestly,
Probably.
because they're like, oh, look at all these siblings I can bang that aren't really related to me, but like siblings. Oh yeah. To be honest, so I paired Corrin with Xander only because like I wanted like really strong, like the kids to be really strong. Fuck, I hated that support. They were like, brother, you're my best brother ever. Brother, I love you. Want to get married? And I'm like, whoa, what
Whoa,
the fuck?
hold up real quick.
I was like, calm the fuck down. This is weird.
Yeah.
But at least Kana's gonna be strong as fuck.
It's so
Yeah,
no,
like
no, 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 no. Chris, these are not incest jokes. They're step incest jokes.
yeah, step incest, bro.
It's like when I go to work and I set up a ladder and I'm like, what are you doing? Step ladder? No, stop.
God damn, I hate you.
It's the greatest.
That was actually kind of
I've
funny.
actually used that and like the ladder was about to like fall on somebody because they knocked it over and like they caught it. I was like, whoa, what are you doing, step ladders? Stay there.
I hate you so
It's
much.
great.
But like the gameplay is actually really good. I like and playing it now after playing Three Houses, I can see that like a lot of Three Houses good features were
Hmm.
poached from Fates, and like Fates had it like the beginning stages where it was like they had some good ideas for Fates. They just fucked it all up in a lot of ways,
Nice.
especially story wise. But like
No.
it's actually was I'm having a good time. If I don't focus too hard on the story and how nothing makes sense and they're all just trying to fuck,
Mm-mm-mm.
it's not a it's not a it's a game, and it's enjoyable. You can enjoy it.
So it's the best game ever made.
S
Fire.
tier every game.
I mean, I really did like Fates. I did. I burnt myself by playing them back to back to back.
Yeah. So I've played through most of Birthright. I'm on like chapter 19 of Conquest. I will say from my limited knowledge, Birthright has the better story. I mean, it's not good still, but it's better.
Okay.
Conquest has the better like gameplay and map design, where like
Okay.
there's more like gimmicks you can do that are kind of cool, and like the design of how to do it, like go through the maps and stuff is a lot better. It's not just like kill all enemies and
You win.
which gets kind of boring. It's one of my biggest critiques of Three Houses is every map for the most part is just kill every enemy, and then the maps are like kind of boring.
Mm-hmm.
That's like my biggest critique of Three Houses.
It does do that a lot. That's fair.
Yeah. So yeah, surprisingly I'm enjoying it. I'm haven't gotten to a point where I hate it. I will say I got really mad at it once though because I'm just bad at fates because like I'm not good with the pair up mechanic.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what it is about it, but I'm not good with it. So I was dying a lot on hard, so I put it to normal mode for now. I think I said that last time. I
Yeah.
got
Well,
real butt hurt. But yeah, and then last but not least, I've been playing WWE 2K22. And fucking amazingly, it's actually really fun.
yeah, but WWE's bad, so therefore game bad.
Oh yeah,
Obviously.
true.
Right.
I forgot I'm talking to AEW's biggest mark over here.
Absolutely. Listen, I will admit I'm biased. So there. John adds is better than 2K18. If you mean on
Uh
the normal systems, yes. If you mean on Switch, it is the game that runs. So yes.
the game there. Goddamn. Um so like I like the new gameplay a lot. It still is. Oh yeah, I'll talk about that too.
Oh yeah.
It it still is. Like there's still some of the similar stuff, but like the gameplay really took stuff from fighting games almost and made it its own.
Ooh.
Like there's blocking. There's two different types of reversals you can do in the game depending on where they are. There's combos, and like you can reverse the first combo. In other ones, there's a spot where you can reverse the second part of the combo. But then if you get hit by both of those, you're stuck in a combo, which it's not like a super long like get caught in a corner combo, but you'll be stuck in a combo that you can't stop.
Mm-hmm.
Um, which basically like so I'm playing on Xbox. So Y is the reverse button, and if you press it on the first attack at the right time, you reverse it. But then on the second time, so X is a light attack, A is a heavy attack, B is a grab.
Right.
When they do the second attack, you have to guess X, A, or B, which like light, heavy, or grab. And if you guess right, you reverse it. If not, then you're stuck in the combo. So you have two different chances to block it.
I don't know if I like guessing though.
So I like it because the first one is guaranteed Y. It's always that button.
Okay.
And then if you time it wrong, then you have like a smaller chance to get it right, but you have to guess it.
I like that.
Yeah, so like the first time it's always Y, and that's like your base reversal thing. And then after the first hit of the combo, you have a smaller chance to block it. And then if you don't block it, you're stuck in the combo.
Gotcha.
Which I think is really, really cool. There's also like dodging. I haven't used it too much, but like when someone goes to like hit you,
Mm-hmm.
bigger guys will like lean out of the way, and smaller guys will do like a little dodge roll, like the Rey Mysterio dodge roll underneath,
Right.
which is kind of cool. Targeting's gotten a lot better. The only thing, so through my matches, through the showcase I've been doing, the only thing I don't like is it takes, depending on the weapon, it takes 18 years to swing it.
Stairs probably.
No, it was a chair, and I was like, this is fucking stupid.
That's dumb.
Like, to be fair, it was Rey Mysterio trying to hit Kane with a chair, but like, it was still really weird. I
Does
was
he
like,
not
why
have
is
the
this
ability
so
to lift a fucking chair?
yeah, I was like really confused. Like, I had no problem with the kendo stick and the stop sign, but then all of a sudden the chair, like the animation to swing it was like it took like 20 years. It felt like that's one complaint. But gameplay wise, that's like my only complaint. There's a few like little graphical things that get kind of weird sometimes. Um, but overall, the gameplay for me personally, this is like the best wrestling gameplay in my opinion.
That's good.
I'm really enjoying it, loving it. I played through a 15-week GM mode because I wanted to check it out the first night. That's what Chris was talking about. We decided to meme for the draft. My number one pick was Walter.
Who?
He's Walter in the game, bro.
Oh, yeah, but like, who?
Yeah, Gunther.
Gunta.
And we put the championship on him, and he also ended as the champion.
Good. All right then.
But my roster was absolutely a joke, and I still won because I put it on easy just to like learn the mode.
Fair.
But yeah, no, like the core of GM mode and like the basics they have there,
Right.
A plus to S tier, absolutely great. But the issue is it needs more bells and whistles, or it's going to get boring and repetitive really quick. Like you only get 3 matches on normal cards. Pay-per-views you get 4 matches. You don't. There's no like mid card belt. There's no tag titles. I didn't have any women on the roster because I didn't draft any, so I only had 1 title.
What a fucking sexist.
I am, dude. I am. It's because I was just drafting memes, but like, so there's issues with it. Like it's not perfect, but what they do have is good. There just needs to be more for the GM mode. But like, man, it's just I was having so much fun with it. If you're not a WWE mark and you're an AEW mark like Kev, you can go onto the Creator Wrestler download vault thingy, whatever it's called, I forget. And yeah, pretty much every AEW wrestler is already uploaded before the game even came out on Friday.
Sold. That's it. That's all I need in life. That doesn't make me
they look pretty solid too, most of them. Like they look pretty good. And I was like, I'm impressed how good a lot of these look before like the game's been out for less than 48 hours as the pre-order one. So yeah, it was great.
I mean, I want it for that. I just can't wait to have Brian Danielson right next to Daniel Bryant.
What else? And then Anitra and I are going to be starting a universe mode. We were going to last night, but then we got distracted by other things and making sure life and money was good. So we're going to do a universe mode, and we're going to download a bunch of stuff and do some bullshit. And I haven't tried my Rise mode, but from watching a couple friends play it and talking about it, it actually sounds really good. It actually sounds like they actually made a decent, compelling story, and you can do things in different orders, and it's not always the same thing like older career modes in wrestling. So I have high hopes for that. So we'll see when I get to that, probably this weekend. And yeah, there's a card mode like every sports game now, but I haven't opened it, so I don't know. I haven't gone to it. The one time I went to it, like apparently Xbox is having more issues than any other console when it comes to the online stuff, and I keep getting kicked. So
I can't have that on my Xbox. It's ruined then.
yeah, so it was kind of annoying because like I was trying to go through like the character vault and look at the different creations, and like every 10 pages I'd get kicked out. And yes, the game wasn't even out. Like this was Thursday night, and there was over 200 pages of creator wrestlers already.
Jeez.
And on page 1 there was a Chris Benoit, of course.
Never heard of him. Who's that?
Vacant, bro.
Oh, Chris Benoit.
They have these guns, then. These guns, they're huge, bro.
I was gonna make that joke too, but
yeah, I know. Well, that's because me and you are, similar but different. But
I mean, my favorite first-person shooter is pro wrestling, so maybe I'll get it.
My favorite first-person shooter is Fire Emblem, actually.
Oh, whoa! I was playing my favorite first-person shooter, Fire Emblem, on my Xbox, the Xbox GameCube.
The Xbox,
Yeah.
the Microsoft GameCube, bro.
Yeah, because I'm an Xbox mark and I only play first-person shooters. Everyone knows that about me.
Facts, dude.
Which is why when I get home today from Jiu-Jitsu, I'm going to be playing another great shooter, Castlevania Circle of the Moon.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, that's what we were gonna do. If I can keep OBS working now that I got it working like yesterday, but I'm still worried about it. Anitra and I want to do My Rise, and we're gonna recreate Back Nickel Chad.
Ooh!
The return of Back Nickel Chad. He retired from baseball at the ripe age of 45 and moved over to pro wrestling and somehow became 18 again.
That's very good. Good for it's a prequel story.
So
yes,
it's gonna be an interesting time.
Is he gonna look like Chad Kroger, or are you gonna make him like? I picture him as Diesel.
He's gonna be like just giant and ugly. So
Diesel, got it.
Dude, so actually this is funny. Anitra's been calling Diesel / Kevin Nash in the game like WWE's model. Because all of his pictures, he's always making like this weird pose with his face, and like his hair always looks like some like models like like just beautiful soft flowing hair, and it's fucking hilarious because he always looks like you get like Scott Hall over here looking like this hard ass dick, and then Kevin Nash is like, I'm a pretty boy. And
listen, Kevin hilarious. Nash is he's a handsome fella, okay?
It's fucking hilarious.
Who would have guessed
Phantom Charisma?
Can you name the stream that?
Yes, that's amazing.
Phantom Charisma.
That's absolutely amazing.
I think we need to have an official meme lord on hand all times. Chris, you want a job that I can't pay you for?
This is why Chris is the best.
It's true. He is the best.
But yeah, I think that's it. I don't know. Maybe I've played other stuff, but it's mostly been Fire Emblem and now WWE because I'm a fucking mark.
Scott Hall looks like a hard ass. You know what? That's a great quote right there. Hold up, ad quote coming in. All right. There we go. Thank you,
dude.
We had a good one last night.
To be fair, all bald penises in WWE now. So many of them.
There was another good one last night when we were playing Fortnite.
Nice. Oh, did so Chelsea wound up getting on?
Yeah. I played. So I guess I'll go backwards. So I played Fortnite yesterday with a little bit of Luke. We had one win. Played with a little bit of who the fuck else played with? Scooter. Played with Scooter, and then Chelsea and James joined in. We had no real big wins, but you know what? That was a good time. I miss Fortnite a lot. I did get Spider-Man as a skin finally.
Spooderman.
Spider-Man from definitely Fortnite, and then they put him in those cool movies with Tobey Maguire. That was great.
I wouldn't call those cool movies. They're entertaining.
Well, I picked up a pizza in the game, and of course, my first thought was pizza time.
But does he have the bully Maguire? Can you put dirt in people's eyes?
I can put bullets into people's eyes.
No, not the same. It needs to be dirt.
All right, my bad. So there's that, and what I do after that? Okay, go backwards. I did play. I am going back and playing Halo Infinite slowly. Through the campaign. I'm not in like a big rush, but I do want to beat that game. Just say I've beaten it now because it's been haunting me. So, gonna work on that. I also played a cool little mobile game called Space Marshals. You ever heard of this?
No.
Good. I'm gonna just try.
That good? Huh? That
No,
good?
it was fine, but like, you want to know what really annoys me? When you beat a game and then like no
This
credits
isn't
pop
the
up.
true. Oh, I was like, this isn't the true ending.
That too. Well, it also does this other thing that's like, oh man, you've gotten to where you got to be in the game, but man, you don't have enough of this item to continue. Which I hate. But it's like a little twin stick shooter. The graphics are pretty good for a mobile game. So I mean, it's I don't know.
It looks cute.
It's got enough charm to it. It's a twin stick shooter. Only like gripe I really have.
I hate those on phones personally.
Yeah,
I just can't play them.
Graphically it's nice. You could use a controller, but no. So I don't know. It's fine. It's a good game. I put it in B tier. It's not gonna blow your mind, but it's a good game.
Damn.
Yeah.
Still waiting on that S tier game.
Yeah, nothing this year, man. I'm telling you right now. Like, I'm thinking Triangle Strategy might be it.
I don't know, man. It might be a little too hard for you, bro.
Fuck you. Like I said.
To be fair, have you played Final Fantasy Tactics before?
No.
Okay, because like it's the same but different than Fire Emblem.
You've made comparisons.
Yeah.
Like the height and terrain is going to be a little different.
Yeah, and like it's just some of the little gameplay and stuff is a bit different. I remember when I played the demo, the first demo that came out of Triangle Strategy, I was actually surprised how tough it could be.
Yeah. Well,
like you have to really think.
Is there permadeath in Triangle? I don't know.
I don't know. I thought I saw there was.
Every tactics game makes me think there's permadeath now because I started with Fire Emblem and I'm like conditioned.
Fair, honestly.
Yeah. Okay, so Bath Radiance beat that Sunday.
Nice.
I was worried because my buddy that I borrowed it from said that the game is going to skip at the end, either in the final battle or at the final cutscene. So good luck. And I got in the final cutscene, so made it through. I only had like 3 deaths in the final battle, and I just said, "Fuck it, we're right there."
Who were they?
I can't remember. I think Oscar died. Oscar, the Black Lion guy, and Mist. So
You're a monster.
Yeah, whatever. We were trying to win a battle here. So there's that. Ike is a big man now. He's a big deal. And he saved the Kingdom of Crimea. Barrack. I forget which one he is. He saved his people.
Yay.
He did it. War is fun, guys.
Can't wait for the next war.
Yeah, well, Radiant Dawn's sitting over there. I'm going to wait a little bit. Actually, I just looked over and what do I want to play now? Because I got ADD. Mad World.
Never heard of it.
Oh my god, it's like the most violent game on Wii for the time.
Sounds fake.
No, hold up, man. You never saw this?
I've heard of it, but I have no idea what it is.
It's got that cool Sin City gimmick to it. Aaron doesn't watch people stream. He's only a former Twitch streamer.
Yeah, bro.
Like, this was like the first violent
game.
I'll
say that's probably why I heard of it was because of John's stream, but I didn't see it because
like this whole black and white gimmick.
John streams at random times.
Yes. This is a really cool looking game. I love this. It's very short though. It was like the first platinum game I can remember.
I enjoy that the only color is blood.
It's blood and yellow for like the sound effects. But it's like a pro wrestling survival of the fittest game. So
interesting.
Yeah, it's super fucking cool, and it's really cheap if you get it on Wii. I'm surprised it hasn't gotten a Switch for it, honestly. I could feel like this would be good on Switch.
Too violent. Can't be on Nintendo system, bro.
It's on the Wii, motherfucker. It's not on the
Wii, dude. It's on the Wii. It's on the Microsoft Wii. It's a different system.
Oh, my bad. Yeah. Well, it's a good shooter. All right, so Stitch got all excited when I said Castlevania. So, Stitch, you missed it Wednesday, but here's the deal.
When you were raging?
No, not raging, just bummed out. So, Tuesday, I was like, all right, I'm going to go play some Castlevania, right? I demoed out Circle of the Moon because I was like, whatever. I can't play a game on stream right now. I just want to get it started. Played it. And like there is definitely like I tried to save state and it said like, oh, saving current settings, and then just like the menu went away. I was like, okay, it's probably fine. I got maybe an hour or two in the game. Nothing saved. And I was like, whatever, okay, maybe I fucked up, right? I really did, John, but whatever. We're not gonna get into that. I accidentally deleted the VOD because I was bummed out not paying attention when I was clicking. Anyway, so then I started Wednesday, played through about like 3 hours of it, and like I tested saving it, and it seemed like it worked in the beginning of the stream, and then I got to the end, and I was like, oh, maybe I should test my save just again. Nothing saved. 3.5 hours gone. So that sucks. Reinstalled the game. I think like Static and I kind of figured out that it's something to do with like Xbox's whole quick resume thing.
That's
like,
fair.
I think it just fucks up games, which is what I think happened to Halo 2. So I make sure to force quit every game I'm playing now, which I shouldn't have to do, and it's kind of a big deal. But it's like you can't like go into a setting and remove quick resume from games. It has to like get suspended in quick resume. Then you have to like click the 3 little lines button and then be like, hey, stop quick resuming this game, which is kind of dumb. But Xbox has no flaws because I'm a mark. So there's that. True. So I got back to where I was, and we are going to continue some Circle the Moon today. It actually didn't take that long because I used a walkthrough to get back where I was. So
Wow, Kev using the walkthrough. What a surprise.
Yes, that is the only thing you should take from this conversation.
The only thing I heard the entire conversation was Kev used a walkthrough.
And that is the meme I was going over last night on stream, where people only hear one thing of what I say and run it into the ground. So we're going to be doing some of that today.
Don't lose.
I would never lose at games. I'm too good at them, dude.
True. Best game ever.
Right.
Gamer.
I'm the best gamer ever, bro. That's why. Yeah. So yeah, I'm going to be doing that today. And then Untitled Goose Game is going to be next after I'm done, because
what?
I voted. Well, people voted for it.
Oh.
Because I was like,
vote.
Well, so what I said, I was like, we'll come back to Circle the Moon, but I'm a psychopath. And Thursday I got home from work. I was like, I'm gonna fucking do it, because I couldn't work out because I'm gonna work out today, but still an injured boy. So not like super injured. I'm fine. It was a muscle spasm.
I don't even think you're a real person, bro.
I'm not.
Don't lie to me.
I want to play Goose Game, Stitch. It looks so good. So good.
Well, I'm trying to see. You tweet too much. Where was the vote?
I don't know. I talked to myself because it won by like a landslide, dude.
I know. Was I the only person that didn't vote for it?
Sorry, I tweet too much.
Fucking, I thought you hated Twitter. Why do you tweet so much, bro?
I do hate Twitter, but it's the only way to do stream self-promotion. I found it.
I mean, you're wrong, but
it's right here. Like it got raked.
Damn, dude.
So do you want to play this Record of Lodos War?
That's the one I voted for, bro.
Yeah, it's been on the queue for a while. And then Monster Sanctuary is that Metroidvania Pokemon game, which I want because that looks fun. When is Pal World coming though?
Not real, bro.
Honestly, it's not, because the trailer is in like some different language that I can't read. So
different languages don't exist and make it not real confirmed.
I'm sorry. Do you not speak American? Because then I don't care.
Bro, speak America.
America.
Fuck out.
Let's do the gauntlet, Aaron.
Gauntlet. The gauntlet is the thing where we do the stuff and guess the scores, and whoever's closest wins.
Yeah, I was gonna say wait, closest wins but loses. Yeah, whatever. We should really just do like a negative here. So like I have negative 115. That'll help. I
mean, yeah, probably, but
yeah, whatever. So I don't know what games came out.
I know we have WWE should be on there. We got an update on Gotham Knights. Remember? I sent you that? I don't know if that was on the news.
Yeah, it's coming out in October or something.
That's insane. We got an update. It still exists. I thought it just got canceled.
Did that Court of Owls game get canceled, or did that like turn into Gotham Knights? I'm not sure.
Couldn't tell you.
Okay. So yeah, we're gonna guess our Metacritic games, and
Stranger of Paradise might have a score. It comes out next week.
Director Sean Levy reunites with his Free Guy star Ryan Reynolds. Yes, the one movie Ryan Reynolds is known for, Free Guy.
Makes sense to me.
Yeah. All right. WWE 2K5. Wow. Let's get all the rankings. So PS5 76, Aaron.
Give me a second. Second.
Oh, Ricochet. Holy shit. Bailey's model looks like she like has no emotion. Did you see that?
Yeah.
This trailer?
She looks aggressive as fuck.
No, like there's not even aggression. She's just me. Like nothing.
Okay, 76.
I'm watching this trailer. Hold on one second. I'm in the middle of it. Oh, I hate that. I hate that Kane mask. All right, moving on. PC 73.
Okay.
PS4. Go with 80.
Okay.
X Bone. Nothing. 9.7. Okay. No, I'm just joking. Xbox Series S 77. That's good enough for me.
And that was 4, right? We did 4
Yeah.
scores.
Yep.
Okay. 77.
That's the average.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Did Goldberg just spear Beth Phoenix? What a
know.
piece of shit. I hate Goldberg.
You get 1 point.
Hell yeah.
And I get 6.
Rick, or no, fuck, Chris, speaking of Sheamus, that's who Pete Dunne's teaming with. I'm sorry, Butch. It's Pete Dunne, Butch, and Ridge Holland. And Pete Dunne looks like he's a chimney sweep now. And I hate it here.
I think that's the only thing that came out.
Nah,
you could check Stranger of Paradise.
Also, we forgot Babylon's Fall, which apparently was some kind of some like Squeenix games as a service thing, and apparently everyone hates it.
Fair. Life is a game service game.
Oh, game is awful. This game is god awful. Worst game of 2022. That's it, guys. Lock it in. That's it.
So, I understand making it a low score, but I hate when people make it a 0 when it's still a game that works. It may be trash and a bad game, but if it works, why is it a 0?
No game should be a 0 or a 10. That's how I feel.
I mean, you could get. I could see a 10, but like it has to be like rare, bro.
I will stand by. No game is perfect.
Perfect.
Yeah, we don't have a score for Fire Emblem 3 Hopes.
Yeah, I don't know what I want to do yet. I'm still thinking about it.
Okay. You think about it.
Okay, bro.
Metal Slug Tactics not out. Advanced War, Nintendo not sports show. Kirby on Earth or whatever. I really hate that I don't know the name of that game now because of you.
Why is it because of me? It's not my fault. Well, yeah, Well, here's the thing. A game can be 0 if it's broken. That's what we're saying. If the game's broken, it's a 0. If it's not broken, even if it's the worst game ever, if it at least works, it's a 1.
Yeah. Or at least
that
a
is
0.5.
Yeah.
0.5.
If the game works, it cannot be a 0. It straight up. If it's a 0, it means it's a broken game.
That's a broken game.
I mean, yeah, true.
You're a broken person, bro.
Did you check Stranger of Paradise, bro?
No, because I forgot what that game is.
It's the Final Fantasy 1 retelling remake.
I don't know why I'm Googling it. I honestly
it comes out next week.
Stranger of Paradise. Nope.
Okay, yeah, it comes out next week, so I believe it's next week.
I'm gonna see what the worst game rated on Metacritic this year is.
Probably Babylon's Fall.
Zoop. Oh God. See all. There we are. What's your bet? It's not in order. Fuck me. How am I supposed to make fun of shit?
Games this year that's best though.
Yeah, but I want worst. Sort by Metascore. Here we go. We're getting there.
Damn.
It is
Babylon's Fall.
There's only one page.
But on PC.
Well, it's a PC game. What do you expect?
What do you expect, bro? PC's just bad.
PC gaming's ass, bro. That's why I'm Consolekev.
Oh, Chris, I also heard that the 2K port on the WWE game on PC's actually solid. Like it's not a fucking broken mess.
Give it a couple patches.
Probably.
Yeah, that's how sports.
No, to be fair, if it's not a broken mess on PC, that means it'll always be solid because even if it's broken, a modder will just fix it.
When will I stream Babylon's Fall? When I reach 1,000 subscribers. For 2 months straight.
When are you going to have a hot tub stream?
500 subscribers.
Damn.
That's not off the table. and
Damn.
Aaron will join me.
I'm in.
All right, hell yeah.
In a bikini, baby.
I mean, I figured that was implied. Actually, for us, I feel like a bikini would cover up more.
Mm.
You know, it's kind of
I'm
unfair.
in.
It's kind of unfair. You know what? Why are we? Why are we held down by these bikinis and the
The
patriarchy?
bikinis.
The patriarchy. I don't know what a patriarchy is. To be honest with you, what is something misogynistic? Why is it always misogynistic? Am I right?
Sir.
It's just
Sir.
Sir Wendy, sir.
It's a Wendy's.
All right. There's not a lot of news this week, so let's start with the easiest one. Dead Space remake got delayed to a date that they never actually had. So it's coming in 2023. They never had a date.
I didn't think they had a date.
Nope. But 2023. There we are.
So it's not delayed. It's just finally announced a date.
Yeah. But
Okay.
like everyone was saying like it's delayed to 2023. I'm like, I didn't think they had a date. So that's all I have. Aaron, are you excited?
Yay! Game I've never played, getting
You
remake that I'll never play.
You never played Dead Space?
I've seen someone play. It's a good game. It's just I'm a pussy.
Honestly, these are like one of my favorite horror games because one, you actually do stuff, which is a big plus. But it's fucking cool. It's not just
Imagine
zombies.
doing stuff in your video games, bro.
Nah,
Calm down. I'm a Doki Doki Literature Club fan. I don't do stuff.
Sorry, bro. I was gonna make fun of Phoenix Wright, but I don't know enough about those. What's a game that you don't do anything but people love?
Danganronpa.
Persona. Am I right? Okay, moving on.
Block.
The first hour of Persona 4.
The first hour of every Persona besides 5, then it's the second hour.
Yeah, I won't lie. That game kind of reeled me in at first, and I was like, "Oh yeah."
Well, I think that's why Persona 5 did well though, is they had that hook right at the beginnings. They smartly put that nice hook with the gameplay, and then they did the typical Persona thing. So you're already hooked though. Whereas the older Personas were more like,
They got me. They got
what's
me,
a
bro.
gameplay?
Can't wait till Bayonetta 3 is actually a visual novel.
Bayonetta 3 waifu simulator.
Nice. I mean, I don't. We have the Advance Wars delay on here. Is there?
We could just mention, sadly, Advance Wars is being delayed, and it's not because the game's incomplete. The game is pretty much done. It still would have released on time, but with things going on in the world, and because it is a very much conquer other people thing, they decided not to release it, and they're going to delay it for now.
I almost have a feeling that this game might become vaporware. Weirdly enough,
What's that mean?
like it just disappears and like gets forgotten about.
I hope not, because
I don't want it to.
They have a full voice acting cast like already done. Like the game is pretty much done.
Right.
And like it looks amazing. A lot of like quality of life things and stuff. I don't know, like I don't see why they would do that. It would just be a loss of money.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of games get developed and like right before they come out, they just go nah. Like
I don't see that happening with this.
No, man. We'll see. I don't want it to happen, but
yeah, like I said, I don't know. I could see the delay and stuff, but what was that you just deleted?
That was the Dead Space thing.
Oh, okay.
All right. Do we want to do the WWE stuff or the state of play stuff?
Yeah, we could just do state of play.
State of play. All right, guys.
Probably be a shorter podcast, honestly.
Yeah. So the state of play, which is just as good as a Nintendo Direct, 10 out of 10, better. Some would say. That happened. Honestly,
I have no reason why I would say it is better. Nothing at all.
Yeah, no. Well, you're an unbiased person.
Unbiased reporter, sir.
Absolutely.
Facts and news.
Right, because we just give the news. We have no biased feelings towards any console at all. Ever. But here's Exo Primal, which I don't know anything about. I didn't look into the state of play at all, other than the one thing that was it John that said it first? John said it first. The best collection ever coming, but we'll get there. I don't know what this is.
Bro, it's a game, bro. See it, look.
There are dinosaurs dropping on Earth called Exo Primal, by the way.
Yeah, dude, you're like a robot fighting dinosaurs. and it's Capcom.
That's
So
all you had. That's all you had to tell me.
people thought it was like gonna be Dino Crisis 3 or some shit like that,
There already was a Dino Crisis 3. It was not good.
or 4, whatever. The next Dino Crisis.
Yeah, the
I
new
forgot
Dino
3.
Crisis.
I forgot 3 existed because of how bad it is.
Yeah, honestly, this looks.
It looks fine.
Yeah, I kind of like dumb stuff like this. Like I like Earth Defense Force because of how dumb it is.
Like I'd have to see more, but like it's fine. I have nothing against it. Looks interesting.
Dino Crisis Federation Force. That's what it is.
So
Remember that Metroid game that came out, guys? That was great.
yeah, this looks interesting. Looks like it'd be a dumb fun game.
Yeah.
It almost kind of looks like a Dynasty Warriors Combat. Not gonna lie.
Well, so Earth Defense Force kind of is that, but it's like
Okay, I've never played it, so I don't
it's
know.
like it's like the most campy B movie. Like, oh my god, the aliens are invading. What will we do? Like, it's super bad acting on purpose kind of deal. Like,
Oh no, it's a Trex.
Stitch, I would rate it as a C, but there's one thing that just that made
There's
me.
two things.
What was the other thing? One thing made me come.
This is the other thing.
I don't know what this is.
It's a tactics game. It's good.
It's not Final Fantasy Tactics. It's not Fire Emblem either, but it's close.
And they have 3 things in their land. One's an empire, one's a kingdom, and one's an alliance. It's definitely not Fire Emblem 3 Houses.
Those
To be fair.
those all sound like synonyms. Like,
Well, to be fair, like this, like, well, you just skipped the part where they showed the 3 things,
oh,
but it was like, people were making fun of it because it was like a kingdom, which they made blue, an empire, I think they made red, and then the kingdom, I don't remember what color
was
that
yellow.
was.
It
I
was
mean,
yellow.
or the alliance was yellow. So it was basically the exact same colors that they did for 3 houses for the alliance, kingdom, and empire.
To be
So
fair,
people were
those are
making
like the
fun of it.
primary colors you'd go for. Like even on N64 when they do the
Yeah, but
4 players.
it's just funny that it was like they chose the exact same color for the exact same one. Like Kingdom was
Yeah.
blue, Empire was red.
This
but,
looks exactly like Fire Emblem. Oh, never mind. That looked different.
But yeah, no, it's kind of like a real time tactics game, which looks interesting.
Okay.
So like it looks cool. Like people are making fun of it on Twitter, like because of some of the dumb stuff that, like, I can't say dumb, but some of the little choices they showed off was kind of funny. But it looks really interesting. I actually really want to try it. It actually intrigues me. For me, this was the coolest looking thing in the thing.
If it's turn based, I'm in. I do not
It's
have
not
the brain
turn-based.
power. Okay, I don't have the brain power to do real time.
But
Sorry.
like there is like pausing and stuff. Like it's like
I'll have
like
to.
you
Look
can
into
stop and think about it. It's not.
Alright.
Yeah.
I don't know how anyone plays real time strategy games. There's too much going on at once. Like I can that.
Well, it's not like it's like a real like an RTS where it's
Yeah.
like it's not like the like Halo Wars type RTS. It's still Fire Emblem style strategy, but like real time instead of turn based.
We got Valkyrie Elysium, which is apparently a new Valkyrie profile game. The bad news, it's more the action than an RPG, which
Shut up, Kotaku.
I mean, like some people like more action. Like hot take, I know this is gonna piss off some retro people. I think ActRaiser 2 is kind of cool because I don't like building sims. I don't like that stuff. Like in Assassin's Creed, whenever they're like, build up your town, I'm like, no, I don't want to do
And
that.
see, and that's where we talk about taste, because like I love building sims. Like I love when they add them into games.
Referring to Halo Wars before StarCraft, you're lucky PC Master Race people
Fuck
don't watch this.
StarCraft. StarCraft is overrated garbage. And I was trying to say something that Kev would know.
I mean, I knew what StarCraft was.
Yeah, but I don't believe you actually know what it is.
I do. I know what StarCraft is.
I don't believe it.
Okay.
To be fair, I should have referenced Star Wars Galactic Battlegrounds.
You can like stuff that I don't like. See, fucking, I'm not even playing into it. Returnal Ascension DLC for Returnal.
Yay.
I feel like this game like came and went real fast.
Yeah, I don't care.
Yeah. All right. I do want to play it though. I don't know. Ghostwire Tokyo. I forgot what this game's about.
I have no idea.
Oh, this is the spooky stuff. It's like kind of Persona-y.
Oh, is this the one that's made by the Silent Hill people?
I think so.
Silent Hill person?
Yeah, I don't know. This game looks cool, but it looks very Persona-y.
This is the second time that it's been announced, like talked about, right? Because the first time was a bit ago. I think that's this one.
Yeah. Let's see.
Looks interesting enough. I feel bad for Anitra because she was excited about it, but she can't do first person. So
Tell her to sit really far away.
yeah, that doesn't help. She still gets motion sickness.
All right then.
She gets motion sickness watching other people play, like literally sitting on the couch.
So we got Forspoken. Do you mean real Silent Hill does or Kojima? No, Kojima didn't do Silent Hill, did he? I don't think he did.
No, it was, there was a name. It wasn't Kojima, but there was like an actual name that they had said that was like something to do with Silent Hill, like the original Silent Hill creator or some shit like that.
I don't. Oh, Forspoken. I remember hearing something about this game, but I don't remember what it was.
Yeah, but I'm talking about like the original Silent Hill.
Oh,
I
yeah.
thought.
Okay. That's right. Where'd that abandoned game go? Speaking of that. Remember that? That was a thing that was going to happen once. The one that was like the Kojima conspiracy theory game, or like that was the thing. You know, you get it.
Yeah, exactly, Chris.
Team Silent. I didn't even know they had a team. Oh, Forspoken looks okay.
Looks fine. I'd try it.
Looks like I say this nicely, and before I already can feel you shitting on me. It looks like a PlayStation third-person action game.
What does that even mean?
Come on. Everyone knows that that's what a PlayStation third-person over-the-shoulder action game. Like, it's not a bad thing. They do it really well, but come on. Horizon, God of War, Uncharted, like, they do that really well. Ghost of Tsushima. Come on. Aaron's going to block us all. That's it. He's upset.
You're dumb.
I mean, it's not a bad thing. They do it well. Like,
you make it sound like a bad thing.
I straight up said at the beginning of that, it's not a bad thing.
That's literally like, bro, I mean no offense by this, but you're an ugly piece of shit.
See,
like, that's literally what you just said.
All right, Aaron's triggered, guys. That's it. It's over. It's not a bad thing, but they do. It's like, listen, those Souls people do it well. They make the thing they like, and that's what they do. I'm glad I made this emote shake now, because this is Aaron right now, because we upset his Sony stuff.
I'm not upset, bro. I don't give a shit.
Liar.
I just love trolling you.
Liar. Pants on fire.
Dog, I'm a WB mark. What do you mean? I don't care.
Yeah, no, that's why we got some Bork laser shakes. Oh, we got.
I love that's my favorite quote right there. That's the best quote. No one gives a shit about Gundam. I'm so sick of Gundam.
It's a free-to-play multiplayer shooter set in the Gundam universe.
I don't care, dude. Gundam.
You mean Warframe?
Gundam is just so overrated in general. I'm so sick of it.
You're not allowed to like things that other people do, or don't. We went over this before.
I'm just over it. I'm over Gundam.
This looks like fucking Overwatch. I'm gonna be honest.
Like, it looks like it had the same type containers.
It looks like it has the same type of UI
as Apex, like the same containers as Apex.
Yeah, I don't know. It's fine. I don't hate.
If you enjoy it, enjoy it. I don't care. Gundam sucks.
Okay, and here's the jizzworthy thing. So this is the reason that I was really hyped about this was because there was a rumor that Sony bought a Konami IP, and I thought that they bought all the Turtle shit. Apparently they didn't. It's coming out and everything. Which I will stand by. I don't know why I clicked that. That I wish it was exclusive, because that would have been a big fucking get for PlayStation. But like, it's not. Which, whatever. At least it's coming everywhere, I guess. But this is a big deal. I know you're not like Mr. Big Retro, but the price of most of these games,
they're expensive. Yeah,
they're expensive, and there were already people bitching online about like $40 for this collection. That's way too much. And one of my buddies just literally put up a price charting thing of Hyperstone Heist that said $80 for the Genesis cartridge. He goes, I think we've proven our point with this one screenshot. Like,
no.
And like, these are good because I guess you get not only 14 games, but you get variants of the game. Like, you get like the Japanese, European, American, whatever. Some games have online, but there was like, I don't know if we have
click you all the way to the top.
I don't know. It's dumb. But I want to go over it. Cowabunga Collection. Like, Turtles in Time alone, like, That game is a half hour long. It's an arcade game, but the price of
Yeah.
that cartridge is stupid. Like, so we
Yeah,
get
that's the one that gets all the hype.
yeah, and then the Genesis. So what's worse is the Genesis one was like pretty close to Turtles in Time, but it's not the same. So a
Yeah.
lot of collectors are like, "Ooh, I'm gonna get that one because it's kind of the same." And then that one shot up.
Yeah.
Oh God. Does it come out?
It
with
says arcade right there on this
yes.
one.
Well, that's what I was gonna go over. So we got the Ninja Turtles arcade game. So you get that one, and you get the NES one. I think the NES one's garbage, but different.
Oh, you also get the Turtles in Time SNES one.
yes.
You get both actually, Chris.
So one has 4 players, one has 2 players. To Super Nintendo, there's a couple level differences. And in my mind, at first, I was like, well, you might as well just get the arcade one, but why not have both? You know, because like there's little differences.
Oh, that's cool.
Turtles in Time NES, that game exists. Turtles 3 on NES, that's real good. Turtles in Time 2, like I think the NES Turtles 2 sucks, but that's me. Good Guy Konami. Well, the thing is, like, who said it might have been John again. They said they don't know how to make games anymore, so they're just rehashing their old shit. And honestly, if they do stuff like this, their collections have been pretty good. Like the Castlevania Advanced Collection, I fucked it up somehow. Whatever, it's pretty good. The normal Castlevania collection, their shooter collections, they're doing good stuff.
Home Money only knows how to make Yu-Gi-Oh games now.
Fine, whatever. You're liking it, aren't you? I was shocked.
It's all they know how to make now. Is money, is card games.
I was shocked that they put the Game Boy games on here. Honestly, I don't remember them being very memorable at all. I hope they get.
I actually played one of them.
Which one?
I don't know. I just remember having one when I was younger and actually enjoying it.
Yeah. Well, that's good. I hope I can turn these borders off. I hate when games do this.
I'm not subscribed. What the fuck?
To me, no, you hate me.
Oh, my Prime subscription isn't for another 9 days. Damn.
You hate me, dude. Just summon Chelsea and she'll sub you.
That's literally why I didn't know that I wasn't subscribed, because I kept like 2-3 months in a row. I just keep getting gifted a sub by her.
Sorry.
I'm like, okay.
All right, so we have 2K22, the greatest thing of all time, greatest game. Do we want to do the DLC? Oh, by the way, Metal Gear Collection probably isn't coming out until they figure out that whole thing with the Historical Society. Oops. All right, so we have DLC for 2K22, which I'm confused about because some of these should have been in the game. Bork. Why? Oh, that's you can't even use the fuck you.
Yeah, I can't use it.
All right, so all these DLCs, I want to go. Hey, Stacy Keebler, I forgot she was in WWE sometimes. There's that. Okay, so we have the season pass. The
first pack coming out is the Bonsai Pack.
Is that this one?
Just scroll down; it'll tell you. The season pass is just all of them.
Bonsai Pack: Yokozuna, Umaga, Umanga, Rikishi, Omos, and Casey Catanzaro. Why is Omos in that pack?
I don't even know who Omos is.
He's this big, tall dude that's been hanging out with AJ Styles lately. Oh yeah, Mr. T is on here. How did I just blow over that?
Couldn't tell you. But yeah, right. I think that's fine. I think it's a cool pack. I like Umaga and Rikishi.
Umanga. Say it like Regal. God damn it.
No.
Umanga. I don't know why he does that, but it's wonderful. Why is Mr. T famous? Like, what was he known for? I just feel like he was like an entity that existed.
You don't know what he was
I genuinely don't.
For?
I wasn't there in the time. Oh, he was in the A team. Okay.
There you go. I was like, A team, bro.
But like, is he just an actor? I feel like he's like one of those people that are just famous for being famous, though.
I mean, he kind of got famous at a good time. Like, so it just happens.
Yeah, that's fair. It's like he was like the Kardashian of back in the day. Is there a Mr. T sex tape?
Probably.
Sick. All right.
Most wanted pack.
Cactus Jack. Only the Boogeyman is most wanted. Vader, Ila Dragunov. I don't know who that is.
He's in WWE now, I thought.
Oh, okay. And then Indy Hartwell. Like, I feel like Indy Hartwell like was kind of I know who he is. Chaz saying he's slide for not knowing who Mr. T is. I know who he is. I just want to know like what he was famous for. That's all. Either Dragon of Indie Heart. Well, they're like if they're current roster, why aren't they just in the game? That's what I'm confused at.
Because the roster changed a shit ton right before the game came out within the last couple months.
Hold up. Wait, hold the fuck up. You're gonna Chaz wants to slap me for not knowing who Mr. T is, and he wants a reference to be old Sprint commercials. That's what you want to use as your reference. I think you just proved like my point somehow. Like, fuck. I knew who he was. See, this is what I'm talking about. Everyone takes one thing I say and just only go with the worst part of it. Fuck. Anyway, stand back. Hurricane Helms. I want that.
This is the pack I want the most. I mean, to be fair, I have the season pass, so I'm getting them all, but.
Right. Stacy Keebler. Who's A Kid?
Couldn't tell you. Don't care.
Yeah, that's weird. I mean, then your boys.
As Hurricane and MSK. I'm in.
Yep, that's it. You can throw them on anytime you want, Chris. Mr. T memes all the time. Clown and Grand Pack. Doink the Clown. I'm in. I love Doink.
Honestly, Doink's great.
Doink is fucking cool. Ronda Rousey. Okay. British Bulldog. Hey, Mr. T. Dewdrop and Rick Boogs.
The only reason Ronda Rousey's not in the base game is because they weren't sure if she was coming back.
That's fair.
So.
Well, that's that. Whole damn pack. This is
the one that's going to make people so mad, and I love it.
Rob Van Dam, Logan Paul, Machine Gun Kelly, LA Knight, Xylee. I don't know who Commander Aziz is or Saray.
I don't either, but all I know is Logan Paul and MGK are in the same pack, and people are going to rage, and it's hilarious.
Well, I want Rob Van Dam, but I have to get Logan Paul and Machine Gun Kelly. Just call it the Stoner pack. Simple. It could have been fair. It could have been fine. I mean, I don't know if LA Knight, Xylee, Commander Aziz, and Saray smoke, but probably. I don't know. Seems like the thing they do.
Seems like the thing they do.
I don't know. So the DLC's fine. It's just I'm very confused by like, oh, Amaranth loses 2 million due to one typo. Damn it.
How dare.
She sold her farts. What can I do? I mean, that's like a lot of DLC, which is, you know, good or bad depending who you are. But
I think it's fine. It's never bad to add more. I mean, I get like, yeah, you have to pay for it, but whatever.
Well, the only issue I have is like there are people like I get the roster got all fucked up, but like some people that are like current, I just feel like should have been in it. That's the only complaint I have, but it's like a minimal thing.
Again, like sometimes, so
it's contract.
I know a year or two, like whatever it was, 2-3 years ago, whatever, they had like the NXT pack.
Right.
So like, I think it's something they do to try to sell the DLC season pass is honestly why they do it.
Right. Yeah, I mean to get Logan Paul.
You can download him from the vault, bro. I told you he was on page 1.
Logan Paul just being on this graphic is just weird.
It really is weird. Yeah. But isn't he gonna be at Mania?
He sure is. So is Johnny Knoxville. Sure is, man. There's that. Wait, what is?
Wow, bro.
Oh, is this the full list?
Yeah, it has the DLC on it too.
Well, there's A Kid. Never heard of him. Oh my God, what is wrong with Alexa Bliss?
It's the fucking. She's doing the.
Oh, the Fiend gimmick, right?
Fiend stuff still.
Andre, I just want to see what people's ratings are. All right, well, let's use our basis. Hold on, where's Roman Reigns?
Roman Reigns is a 95. He's the highest in the game.
More than Undertaker?
Yeah. More than anyone. He's the highest in the game. Bork is 94.
Damn. Wow.
Yeah.
All right. I just want to see people's ratings. Asuka. That's cool hair. I like her hair like that.
The one that like I can't say it surprises me, but the one that I find funny is Jinder Mahal because like he became like the champion and was a big deal, and now he's just nobody again, and he's a 77 overall in the game.
That's kind of been Jinder Mahal's WWE run in general. What the hell's wrong with Carmella's face here?
She just looks like that in real life, bro.
No, she's not. I'm not trying to shame her, but like that looks like somebody like took a wax sculpture and tried to make her face off memory.
But that's literally her. That's literally a picture of her. It's not her in the game.
All right, Candice LeRae looks like they caught her at a bad time there too. Let's see. I'm just Chad Gable looking like he got a 5 head.
I hate his overall.
There's Commander Aziz. Chad Gable deserves to be so much better. Like That
See, yeah, like Chris and I literally, because we went through the entire roster that I had unlocked, and we're like, why does she look so fake?
yeah. All right. Damian Pre what the man, he put some stuff in his hair. I just want to see everyone's like whole thing. Diesel 87, that's all right. Dolph Ziggler got that.
So every version of like the NWO people, the NWO version is the highest overall
Of course it is.
because it was the special pack.
I just like that Dolph Ziggler's got the early 2000s like Lisa Frank hair going on. Oh, some dude, thank you for the sub, buddy. Hello, friend.
Oh, speaking of which, did you see that I did the giveaway thing earlier?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
That's the end of the month. I'll check that. Blue. Oh god, minty. Fuck. Dominic Mysterio looks like he's just happy to be there.
Which, he probably is.
He is. Dolph, I forgot he looked like that once.
Yeah, you get a second one of him because of the Rey Mysterio.
Nikki! Okay. Come on. Where's Nikki?
Best Spirit Squad member.
Why don't we have the Spirit Squad in the game, dude?
Honestly, I would love to have the Spirit Squad for the
Would
memes.
you though? Tutti Frutti, Stinky Sock.
It'd be hilarious.
No, it's not. It's dirty dishwater. That one misflavored? What the fuck?
That's funny. That's what you get.
Big Sexy Drew.
Can we talk about Eric Bischoff's overall?
Nice.
He's the lowest overall in the game and the only one there, and it's beautiful.
I love it. I might get this game for Big Sexy Drew alone. Let's be real.
And he's actually still a 91. They gave him a good rating, honestly.
Big Sexy Drew. I can't even say that whole thing. Finn Balor Fandango. Finn Balor Demon is only 3 points. 3 points. He's higher than Goldberg. It's all I fucking care about.
Yeah, Goldberg's only an 88. I thought you'd be happy about that. Like 88's like
it's too high, honestly.
But that's like upper mid card level in this game. If you look at the overalls, like it's not even main event level. Main event level is pretty much like 90 and above. 89 is pushing it.
I didn't realize Baron Corbin's new name was Happy Corbin.
It's fucking hilarious, and I love it.
I don't even know what led to that, but here we are. Hogan and Hollywood Hogan, way too high.
I mean, not really.
No, I just hate him on a personal level.
I get that, but it's definitely not.
Swerve
I feel
Scott.
Jeff Hardy should be maybe like an 87 or 88, but
Jeff, listen, I know Jeff's gone through some shit, but he looks high as fuck in that picture.
Probably. I mean, no, I'm not gonna say that. He probably. Sorry, that wasn't me.
No, Swerve Scott. He just had a match last night on Rampage. He is cool. Like,
great dude.
I love it. Ivar.
Great fucking dude.
You know?
Yeah.
He seems super fucking cool.
Yeah, he was super chill. Just wanted to relax when we weren't at the show. He was just like, I just want to chill, man.
Jinder Mahal. Yep, he exists.
John Can's only a 92, dude.
Wow, higher than Goldberg. That's good. Johnny Gargano, Casey Catanzaro.
I didn't realize. No wonder that Kane kicked my ass when I was doing the showcase mode for a bit. He's a fucking 90 overall.
Oh, that Kane. Let's see, JBL. Oh, what is JBL? I missed it. Oh, he's an 88. Okay.
All right.
What the fuck's wrong with Jordan Devlin's face?
That is weird.
Keith Lee, my man. I love everything Keith Lee does.
Disrespected for the overall. Do you know who else was disrespected?
Who?
Shinsuke Nakamura. Only an
that.
88. It's right there because it's King Nakamura.
Wait, what? Oh, that is disrespectful.
He should be 90 or higher. I was also surprised how high they rated Kofi Kingston, if I'm being completely honest.
I mean, former WWE champ that totally forgot about having a title.
I'm still surprised they even rated him that high.
Like, I'm annoyed that dude like had a great run as champ, got squashed by Brock in 7 seconds, and then just pretended like nothing bothered him after that. Like, I'm annoyed. Let's see. I hate that they don't have the DLC overalls here. Lana.
Well, it's because they haven't been announced or shown.
Liv Morgan, Machine Gun Kelly. Yep. Mace, Mandy Rose, Mansoor, Marcel Bartel. I haven't seen who all these. They put Mickey James in.
Wow. Yeah. Chris, there's remember I told you that's why I didn't have Jibble or Shawn Michaels unlocked, is I had to unlock them through the show. Every showcase match unlocks you something.
Disrespect to Otis. Oh my god.
I don't know Otis enough to really
he's so great.
Say anything.
Butch.
Disrespect to R-Truth though.
Yeah, for real. For NWA champion right there. Let's see.
Got you for 3 minutes.
Wow, how many what the fuck? How many Rey Mysterios do you need in this game?
So, all right. So the reason is like I said, you every showcase you unlock a Rey Mysterio from that time period, whatever time period the showcase match was, and then his opponent. Which there's two Eddie Guerreros, a Shawn Michaels, JBL, a Kane. It's also I'm pretty sure the last one is how you unlock Dominic.
I like how he has his suffix sometimes.
The second Dolph Ziggler was unlocked that way.
I just want to see everybody. Scarlett. Oh, she wrestled though. That's not fair. Road Dogg, Sami Zayn, Samoa Joe should be the 99.
99.
I love him. He was on Kind of Funny actually on Thursday, which was weird to hear him talk about video games. I didn't take him as a game guy.
I'm mad about Shawn Michaels' rating, if I'm being honest.
Yeah. What the fuck is it? What?
What?
What's the difference between Seth Rollins and Seth Rollins in 2020?
I couldn't tell you.
I just go this way, but I'm 3 points better, brother.
I feel like the thing with Shawn Michaels that annoys me is that like I know it's literally from the night like Eddie Guerrero, they announced Eddie Guerrero passed away. It's that night because it's Rey Mysterio versus Shawn Michaels. He even has the EG armband. Yeah. But
who the fuck is Slapjack?
Fucking he should be a higher overall.
Who the fuck is Slapjack?
I don't fucking know. A 71 overall jobber.
Oh, cool. We have Stephanie McMahon and Stephanie McMahon. Crazy.
Well, it's because it's the manager one.
Just whatever. It's one of those 6.
Yeah, it's Xbox.
Oh, I was gonna say it looks like Xbox. I forgot they called him 6-pack for a while.
Well, yeah. Well, do you know why they called him that?
Copyright reasons.
No. Do you know what his original WWE name was?
1, 2, 3 kid. Oh, 6.
1 + 2 + 3.
Yeah. I just thought he was like, bro, I got a 6-pack.
Do you know why he was called 1, 2? Like he was actually only called the Kid until he pinned Razor Ramon.
Yeah.
And then he became the 1, 2, 3 Kid.
I mean, honestly,
so stupid.
That's cool. Titus O'Neil, higher than I thought they'd put him. I'm gonna be honest.
Still disrespect.
The Miz and The Miz. Oh, he was way better in 2011, apparently.
Well, no, that was because that one was like he had already won the championship once, and that was the match where it was him versus Rey Mysterio, winner for the vacant title at the time. That's why.
Fair. Triple H 91, too low.
Can we talk about how he's in 91, but HBK is only in 88? Also, in game, the picture looks like it's Triple H's face now on his body from 2004.
That's kind of funny.
It's fucking hilarious.
Tucker, wow, disrespect to Tucker.
I know nothing about Tucker.
It was Otis, yeah.
What was Gargano's rating?
Johnny Gargano was 82.
Gross. It should be higher.
Should be higher. We're almost there. For everyone who doesn't care about wrestling. Undertaker. I want this Undertaker. This is the only one I want.
And you had to get it with the pre-order.
Coolest Undertaker.
Oh yeah, it's the one I use.
Xavier Woods. Okay.
Xavier Woods is an 86.
Should have been 105.
X-Pac should have been higher too, bro.
Regal needs to be 105.
What was Big E's rating before you close it? That's the only one
I missed that one.
87. Wow, they put Kofi the highest of the three of them.
I think he was the longest reigning champ. So
I don't know. Also, in game is I know you don't pay attention to WWE anymore, but is Big E not part of New Day anymore?
So they did this weird thing during the last brand split where they have a rule that if you draft a tag, like one person from a tag team, the whole team goes. And for some reason, they were like, Raw drafts the New Day. And I was like, oh, yeah, except Big E. And then, like, for reasons, like...
Okay. I was just wondering, because, like, in the game, it's only Kofi and Xavier's New Day, and Big E's not part of it.
Yeah, so they did
I'm just going to add him to it anyways, and hopefully they were smart enough to still put, like, a trios entrance for him, but... Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. And then... They pretty much broke him up without breaking him up, so
that's stupid.
Yeah, well now that I think they're back together now, so that's fine. That is all the stuff. I think I only have a couple of Q&As. Except, well, the one I sent you was like do a live react to my YouTube. Don't. It's gross. I wouldn't do that. Yeah. Aaron doesn't want to watch me because he hates me.
Facts, dude. I'll never watch a single fucking Kev channel video ever.
I don't like you anymore. Hold on. Let me get to my or the Q&A thing. I don't know what we got. Ew, you're gonna see us. Gross. I hate it here. Nothing. I don't know if I have any good Q&A stuff. Let's see.
Kev thinks your guys' questions in the Q&A suck. Confirmed.
I have one, and it's just do a live react to me.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
Okay, cool. Thanks. I love you too.
I mean, I've watched your video. I'm just not gonna live react to them.
No, you hate me. Got it confirmed.
Facts, bro.
We are gonna get out of here. I'm gonna raid somebody. So once I get home from practice today, guys, I will be doing some. Oh God, I can hear my voice. I hate it. We're gonna be doing
You're
some.
welcome.
Shut up. I don't know. Who do we want to raid? Who's playing anything?
I don't have anyone.
It's
on
too
there.
early for people to be on. Why
The
are we
only
doing
person I know is you won't raid because they have 24.
I will.
equals.
Who is it? I don't care.
Their name is Shannon Nicole.
Well, then write it down for me so I can just copy paste it because I'm
That's
lazy.
what I'm doing. I'm gonna copy paste it.
I mean, I always need new things to watch.
She's really cool. I played Among Us with her. She is
Shannon Moore.
from the UK.
Rating Shannon Moore.
Shannon Moore.
I know who that is. Where's that guy at? Where is Shannon Moore? Does anyone know?
Couldn't tell you.
Disappeared into the Brian Kendrick land. All right, we're gonna
Yeah,
go.
I played Among Us with this person. They're really cool, really nice.
Let me get it up in a window so I know where to go when I'm done.
You could probably do the ending. So, let's thank the patrons before we.
Oh yeah,
forget,
Aaron, don't do that.
bro.
Jeez. Oh,
Thank you, Viva la JD from the SmackDown podcast, JD from the Red Leaf Retro Crest, Chris.
But wait, you gotta go back. The red leaf.
Fuck off! I do it every time.
You're gonna disrespect our patron like that. How dare you?
No, it's just I can't say retrocast. I always say retrocrast. I don't know why. I just add that R in only that word.
Now I guess. Peace, nerds.
Peace.
Bye.
Where am I meant to be getting over there? Let's go run trial.